probation's recommendation, which is to extend the probation to complete the state ISF cognitive track, followed by ISP, Judge.
All right, why should I follow that? He's been missing. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Jesse Jason Gonzalez.
Where have you been?
Been in Uvalde, Texas. I've been changing my life over there.
Well, I mean, changing your life is not forgetting that you have a probation. So what have you been doing in Uvalde? All right, and Mr. Gonzalez, did you have a chance to think things over and talk to whomever you wanted to talk to?
Yes.
Okay. All right, court is calling 2019 CR 9517 and 2020 CR 6198, State of Texas versus Jesse Jason Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Thank you, Wilkins, for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
We're ready, Your Honor.
And your name?
David Levinson.
All right, and are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Gonzalez, I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them?
Yes.
Are you the same Jesse Jason Gonzalez who was placed on community supervision in 2019 CR 9517 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2, less than 1 gram, on October 29, 2019 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes.
And are you the same Jesse Jason Gonzalez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 6198 for the offense of unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon on July 8, 2020 for a term of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on the same allegation in each motion?
We are, Your Honor, although we were going to also in the 2020 CR 6198, we're going to proceed on an additional, the allegation, violation alleged in the supplemental motions today.
All right, well, I don't have the supplemental motion. Let me see.
Judge, we can wait that one, because I mean, if he's gonna plead on the,
Okay.
we don't necessarily need this.
All right, any objection to the state reading one allegation and the client, thank you, and the defendant answering for both motions? Defense?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 5 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Jesse Jason Gonzalez did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of December 2022 and January 2023 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And Your Honor, we waive the other violations alleged in both of the motions.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5 and the cause number ending in 17? The court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $1,500 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. And the cause number ending in 98, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5? The court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. We're asking that you deny the motion, continue the defendant in on both causes, and then extend to follow the probation's recommendation, which is to extend the probation to complete the state ISF cognitive track, followed by ISP, Judge.
All right, why should I follow that? He's been missing. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Jesse Jason Gonzalez.
Where have you been?
Been in Uvalde, Texas. I've been changing my life over there.
Well, I mean, changing your life is not forgetting that you have a probation. So what have you been doing in Uvalde?
Working I just I have a 7-week-old child. I haven't seen him.
All right, I don't understand why people decide to have children when they have cases hanging over their head. So you have a 7-week child that you have not seen.
Yes.
And where is this child located?
With the grandparents,
And where is that?
Uvalde,
Uvalde?
Texas.
All right, so if they're with the grandparents, that means they're not with the mother, so,
The mother's here in the crowd
oh,
She's
okay.
in
So why is she here?
to support.
What, is she planning on testifying?
No, Your Honor. Your Honor, he wanted to also ask you if you would transfer the probation at some point to Uvalde because he wants to move there with his family
To change my,
and change his life. And he understands he needs to report and be clean. He'll only have, maybe a year left on probation to complete. And once he finishes this cognitive program, he's hoping that he will be able to complete.
Probation, what are you all recommending? I know people see him and they're like, he's so young, he weighs 90 pounds.
Your Honor, on the recommendation from the probation CSO, it does indicate extend to complete state ISF cognitive track followed by ISP. And that is on both his cases.
So has he picked up any new offenses?
Show me, not that we're showing.
So where have you been working?
MG's building material in Uvalde, Texas.
What do you do?
Forklift
How long you been doing that?
for about the past 8 months already.
Judge, so I've been speaking to defense counsel, and he did need some time to think about it, Judge, but I explained to defense counsel told me that he explained to the defendant that this is sort of the end of the road here. He's got to do this ISF, he's got to comply, or we're going for the 5 years, Judge. So he understands, and I know he should have understood already, but the options here are limited. It's either the state ISF and compliance, or it's 5 years in prison. So I believe that he wants to try to.
All right, so here's my question for all parties involved. ISF in this case would be really a punishment, sort of, and to change his way of thinking, which it already should have been changed. But then is he going to lose his job in Uvalde if he's waiting for ISF?
He's already been incarcerated, waiting for this hearing.
But no, my question is,
They're still.
is he
holding-
going to lose his job?
Yeah, they're still holding my job. But I was supposed to be over there sometime when I get out, but they don't. I told them like 2 weeks, and they said.
Well, that
2
was the
weeks.
wrong thing to tell them.
So, whatever. And then, on behalf of my girlfriend, Megan Lopez, she's the one that has contact with them too, so.
He has support and family. His father's here. He's got a lot of brothers, cousins. He has a lot of family support. And me, I've known him his whole life. I've read him the Riot Act, and hopefully this is like the prosecutor said, his last chance. He knows once he gets out, he's got a report, he's
Yeah.
got a test, and
I mean,
he's
he should
pretty
have
much-
known that before. How old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
He's really close to finishing, and we're asking the court to give him this one last chance, and we'll see what happens. And if I'm here again in a year, well, no. If not, we'll be in good shape.
And the reason why I moved to Uvalde, Texas, to change my environment and for the people, places, and things that I couldn't. I wasn't. The reason why I moved to Uvalde was to change my people, places, and things in my environment.
Well, I mean, that doesn't help. So, for example, changing people, places, and things, that's what they say when they're in NA and AA. But guess what? NA and AA also tells you that you are supposed to take care of your responsibilities. And you didn't take care of this responsibility because did you turn yourself in?
No,
Somebody had to go find you and pick you up.
He was stopped or he was driving and it was this traffic stop.
Mhm. And then you're not obeying the rules of the road. People get a little bit lax when they've been driving for a while.
I don't know if there was a conviction on the stop or not.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. And cause number 2019 CR 9517. I'm going to deny the motion and terminate you unsatisfactorily. And then in 2020 CR 6198, is he able to be placed on GPS if he's in Uvalde? I'm going to deny the motion, alternate amend conditions. And it's going to include parenting classes, GPS partial for 180 days. And it's partial for employment only. What that means is all you can do is go to work and go back home. And the way GPS works, if there's a barbecue, you're not even allowed to go into the backyard to get the plate
Yes, ma'am.
or reach out the window. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Are we going to allow transfer to Uvalde?
Yes.
Yes, Judge.
All right. And then there'll be a transfer to Uvalde. And this is where your punishment comes in. Your probation is going to be extended for 3 years. Anything else?
No, Your Honor. Thank you very much for understanding and trying to give me that second chance to show.
All right, you better do better. All right.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, just parenting classes and pretty much it.
Okay. All right. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge. I really appreciate it.
All right. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Robert Solis. Oh, just one second. Alfonso Cabanas. Oh, hi.